Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Beautiful day, February 28th, 2025. Today, February 28th, 2025. It's a beautiful day here. You know, um, it's Friday. Muslim brother and sisters, them. Today for be we did for good at the the masjid. Not going to read the word of God, the word of Allah. You know, um, Sierra Leoneans, we're living in the sad times. We live in very sad times. It's pathetic what happened in our country. There's somebody that talked the other day, and they tell me how one man at the neighborhood, at the area where they did a free tongue. He said, asking the ask someone, where this man, and he said, I need to take this there. They don't go lock the man up like Congo police station. Go lock and there for 4 days. What he do? Because all the neighbor go talk, say, I talk bad about Mother Bio. So in my mind, now I say, we have to follow the story of Syria. Because now they say people in a free tongue, bruh. So man, they talk publicly, man, don't get my talk safe or condemn Marabio, like condemn the administration of the SLPP. People don't get my talk again. Because they say, that they can arrest you. So they follow the story of Syria. Bashar al-Assad, where Papa, they did power for over 54 years to Syria. They like the Syria don't fall, they don't pull up. Then people, I don't know how they wait stay 54 years later. This is the problem with we the people, 90 episode of Salon. We don't do 5 years. This man don't lost the election. Thief the election. He's not power. We they watch out, they collect. You get people like I Bull them, a PhD. When they come, they talk, say how the man get 3 or 4 months left in power. This man, they no say this man steal the election, he thief the election. Scientific proof, physical proof, every proof that they need. It shows statistical inconsistency. The tabulation process was devoured, was bastardized completely. The way they present the results, they not do them. Disaggregated data not there, polling station to polling station. They knew these things. But in the tell Marabi, you get 3 or 4 months left. This is the level of hypocrisy that has killed Africa. Marabi don't begin 5 years, you don't become a dictator. Now you don't sit on back in power illegally, almost 2 years coming. Then they tell us they get 3 years left. Hypocrisy at the highest level. So when they follow up, what's be happening in Syria? Syria, the way they dominate the people and they get agents them. And this is what I think they happen in Sierra Leone. And this is why we got to move fast and move quickly. They get agents when they work for the state. When they can knock you belly for everything you get for say. If you're against the regime, that's what they do in Syria. So Sierra Leoneans they turn against their own people. And most of the agents there are Southeasterners there. They get a funny name there. They sabi you. Then they can't talk to you about the SLPP. The way you talk you belly, what do you feel? You talk about the real problems of the country. How it is difficult for long to eat, for feed a family today. 100,000 lions not do. But who say you go even pull the 100,000 lions? In a day. When you talk anything there, they come and go report you. Then the next thing they arrest you. When I say they set up people them up, then they set you up for case. Lock you up. When I see what happened to Honorable Kemos say, for when I don't listen to the message yet, I believe I share them on my channel. They did it. Honorable Kemos say, because you not conform to them. You not dance to the tune. They like it today. They don't come out, they say the white paper are out, they know, then they see your step. If for pay $135,000, what you do because you not join Agenda 2028, you not join, you not celebrate Marabio, like all the other useless APC executives them. When they jump today, they go and pass across the country, they perambulate, they go and campaign to we people them. They go tell them about 2028, they talk about lower level elections. You see that useless by Mahmoud, filthy idiot, thief, criminal. Go sit down, they go and organize events that put local, see who people they go glad they dance. But boy, if they don't change the lives of the youth man in that country, the only thing they use youth man for violence, for attack people in that country. That is the only thing that they use youth man for. Like when they talk so now, you're gonna free turn around and say, hey, and they go get at them bad boy there, then they can't get that for attack you. That is all they do. This is what they do. This is what they're good for. Nothing else. They don't want any young man to improve. I see the other day, I see a keke accident. The guy in football on cham. Now I say, okay, so you know, take them that keke boy there, that then go play football for Kelfala Mara. This is what they don't subject them to. Their lives have been sentenced to keke and Okada riding. But then come on, they go play ball back. For Kelfala Mara, when girl picking a doctor in the United Kingdom, she would never drive keke for survival. But when I go for drive keke or Okada, for her to survive, for go take care of her family them. This is what they're not subject to. So this person tell me, I say, hey, this is a system going on in that country there. Where you get state actors there. Where all they do now for go around, for check, for see whether they're against the regime, for continue for silence the voices of dissent. Just like when people then go protest, when I see where Lael or Sima they go to people they host them do to mot, because now the other Sierra Leone they neighbor them, that them point and say this you go protest, then they go protest. So all that I know kill protest in the country, then you get the useless executive of the APC as well. You get the useless leadership within the APC. From Cheriko Kona Parliament for 5 years. Now the same thing continue. They're not able to stand up to the SLPP for protecting people them. When they lock them up, when they arrest them, when they detain them, lock them up, kill them. People don't go to prison, they don't come today, they don't disappear them. We see what happened to Ibrahim Fuller. Na mile 91, na one village at mile 91. Ibrahim Fuller then kill his whole family. Waiting because he protest. Ibrahim Fuller in case day with nobody and they then take him body, then can go. Take nobody knows how him body be there. Uti go loot him body. They left the wife and the picking and they then kill him, wife and two picking them. Now one village at mile 91. Ibrahim Fuller, we there. You get the APC executive, Menkailo Mumu Mansare, Sheriko Kode, Lassana Dumbuya, Kashokol, Evora Kisoya, Payasane, all of these people, City Tunis, Pop Kamara, they're all the 6th region in America, 6th region, the chairman them, they all they see the sufferings of our people. They win election and so they move on to 2028. They're useless idiots there, they're useless piece of shit here. I'm not a man anywhere. I said that Salon this going to happen. And even then they work with brother patriotic citizens talk about them. When they say if that be the SLPP, what's it happen so that Salon they happen? If the SLPP be in opposition. Now SLPP they win election. They left out. They don't kill all the executive there. But inside Sierra Leone, you happy. But the Salon this going to happen back. But you look back the other way. Because you go happen in Guinea, Conakry, you don't go happen in Mali, you don't go happen in Niger, you don't go happen in Senegal. But Sierra Leone don't get civilized people them. You get like the Dr. Isi Bull them. Very civilized individuals. They can't tell you for say how man be get 3 years forward. Instead of you ask the man for get out of power. This guy don't disrespect and disregard with reputation today. Sierra Leone today don't get one respect at the international world. Sierra Leone is a disgrace. Sierra Leone is a hub for trafficking of drugs. So I check and say, I say this is what is happening. They don't get people when I identify them, when I begin mark them. When they come down in an area there, now when I party there, some of them, then they come and they can't tell on a belly word, now agents of the state, then they go report to the back, so they go arrest them. This is what's in there happen. This is how bad. And when they can't tell they happen, now only you say dictatorship one for take hold, autocracy. Now one party state system. One Marabio today, now they control the judiciary. Now Marabio today, now they control the parliament. What Marabio want, now they happen at the judiciary. What Marabio want, now they happen at the parliament. That is autocracy. That is a state that has been captured. Now they don't happen so Salon. We don't ring this tier for 5 years with a ring them. We tell Salon people and say dictatorship is taking hold. If you see them compromise parliament, if you see parliament fall, it is the end of our democracy. And the parliament fall. Cheriko could sell parliament. That was the end of democracy in Sierra Leone. Parliament elected today is non-existent. They go come over and talk, yeah. But a lie. The parliament is finished. They don't it. They are useless building. We're just team up them now for the sake of standing up. Now that's here we call our attention to. We say parliament, the reason why we pay attention to parliament. Now because back in the days, 1964 to 1967, Albert Magai get a free reign. That free reign what Albert Magai get. Now him be make parliament then sit down. Then watch Albert Magai. Albert Magai, that reign the way reign. Now he make Shaka Stevens come and take over. And Shaka Stevens run the state. The way Shaka Stevens want for run the state. And we see him. Shaka Stevens did a power for 28 years. What he do? Because SLPP Albert Magai sow the seed. I don't think so young people in Sabina history there. Now I make go for the teach them their history there. Salon people not pay attention to history. Salon people not regard for history. They go, Salon man, now this what's happening today no more. Now they make self I get for take a easy back. Even for this audio or for me video them. Because Salon man the next thing. Salon man they go back and go look and say that check usa I buck me foot. They come record check they say usa I buck your foot where go check usa I buck your foot, not usa you go for the look. Now when you buck your foot usa I buck cam now the problem there. Then they would call with the cellular say the parliament the problem there. Sierra Leone in development, if you go before, the parliament. Now parliament forget integrity. Now parliament where the people for really care and even understand what's their responsibility. But get APC party today, the party don't can be now and pick who that they want for go, now they go. Not to who that sabi in work, who that the people and want that in community them. Not to who that sabi but civic education. Some members of parliament and go parliament and then go hear about civic education. All their life, they're not supposed to civic education. They reach parliament now, they say, oh, can talk now about civic education. I didn't know, say, there is a word called civic education. You gotta lead in the parliament and sleep with them part they have for them to go to parliament. Useless bunch of idiots. Square pegs in round holes. They don't deserve for in the parliament. Parliament are people where they go fight for push the agenda of the citizens of that nation. Parliament for go and seek the interest of the people for make sure so they improve the lives and living standards of the people. I see a video yesterday where a lady, where they share a WhatsApp, they go dig a burying girl in Pekin. I don't know if that boy Pekin or girl Pekin and they. I don't know which country will happen if that them. It look like an eastern country. I don't know if that Uganda or Kenya or I don't know side Tanzania. One of those countries them because I think them they speak some kind of Swahili or something. I don't know what it is. What's country and they. But the lady go kill in Pekin. Young baby, a killer. They go bury him inside one unfinished building. But in Africa now, as there is no excuse whether they can give because there is no excuse for like you don't suffer for carry Pekin, right? 9 months you born them. Then after a few months, you tire no more because of depression. You go kill that Pekin, you go bury him. There is no excuse for anybody to give me for say any woman for get that excuse there for doing kind of bad thing in there. But when you look back on the other side, there's what they call postpartum stress and postpartum stress. It is a real thing. Postpartum depression. It'll make you think suicidal. You want to kill yourself. You want to kill your young baby. You don't want to deal with the Pekin. The stress of bearing a child. So yes, in Africa, we don't have that. With ministries, them departments, them agencies, they're not a function. They are there just for the sake of the day. Woman don't get side when they go cry if they get issues like that. If woman born Pekin, they like a salon. The man no care about that Pekin. Now the woman want to carry the Pekin. It take a strong person, very strong person for carry. But woman they go through that postpartum depression era. It is a thing. It is a real thing. It is a thing for hurting yourself. It is a thing for do bad, especially if you don't get the support. And the government, the way you look at the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, you look at the Ministry of Health. They don't even get that kind of a section in that department. They wait for assist pregnant and breast sucking mothers. Them. I want to make sure I talk Creole, use the Creole word them for the people and let them understand exactly what they talk about now. But you not come right, don't born Pekin. So take it, you feel like you don't have to deal with the Pekin. You don't have to see the Pekin. You yourself, you just fed up with life. There are remedies. The state for him for provide them. Community for him for provide them. That is the one good thing where Rwanda they do. Now Rwanda no more the only country where I believe they do them. They get in community health workers them where they go to the communities them. Then they make sure say any woman we get belly we don't born. Then they follow up with them for make sure say them they protect them from postpartum depression. Then they support them. They will go and go see them. They go ask them if you get any problem. There's anything we can do for you for help you. These are some of the things, the vision that we have to help our people in Sierra Leone using the Ministry of Health. Because that should be a mission, that should be a goal. Taking care of our pregnant women and even the suckling mothers them. We have to support them. We have to put cash aside. Man them when they take care of them, picking them. Make sure so we get them money there for connect with the woman and they at least deal with them. Even if they don't want them, fine. But support structure should they, the community for they, other women them, where they like young comrade them, we go bring them all together, we go make events for them. Teach them, let them be happy, let them believe say them belong, let them know say there is somewhere they can go to for cry on somebody in shoulder, for give them the assistance they need. It is postpartum, depression. It's stressful for woman them. That girl born in Pekin, go bury him at the village and go show, and he says go dig back, he go show say he bury the Pekin. It slit the Pekin in throat. Telling you that baby is about 4-5 months. If you're not even 4-5 months yet, slit in throat, and go bury him. These are real things. Now we see where African Express report Fatima Bio, but they get more money past the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, and other ministries. Them Fatima Bio, in your office, in legal office of the First Lady, maybe they get more money past all those ministries combined. How they go function? God knows they like it today. No checks, not again. Not the African Express. I don't know if you not get the access to the vaults again for see how they spend the money. Or something now until the drug money, the cash now in there now. So nobody know the we know they see again the activities that the government side. Until the drug money, the cocaine money, the waka. But these are the things we're saying in our nation. That until we get the vision is that we have. Not of us, they talk boisterously in a TV, they talk about nonsense. I see that Bobo, Timothy Kaba, one of the illegal foreign affairs minister, they talk about nonsense. As you read with brother Hotmail, they address that issue there. I don't put 2 videos about, they talk about the idiots, the nonsense what they talk about. They say the presidents care about the reputation of Sierra Leone, but in Gyal Pikin they keep the drug lord. The Gyal Pikin now he married to the drug lord. Jos Bolle Jos, aka Omar Sharif. Agnes Bio Sabu side the guy there, the police and the tell say for help them for look. Now there is a poster I don't put around where they go around. Agnes Bio, all the agencies, all the radio station, them, TV station. Now bring this nonsense to an end. Jos Bolle is not a Sierra Leonean. He is not a Sierra Leonean. If he is a Sierra Leonean, let the government show you how much he pay for buying a passport. They will not say, okay, it's a legal matter now. Let us know the kind of government will get. Look, Jos Bolle is not a Sierra Leonean. Therefore, the 1974 Extradition Act, for apply to her. Now, a criminal who is on the run. Now, hide the guy in Sierra Leone. When I remember where couldn't be say communicate in a tongue, what they say, but a libel. That man no go songbo. That man no go salon. Then no say and see come request. I remember when they set up all the checkpoints across the country. They say that criminal, they don't go work in the country. Come request they say that they can't. When they say that lie, but that man did London. That man not the parents in the day. If you don't tell them, say we are not one. Why this man the answer will call again? Why this man join we are doing again? But they say the man they tongue. That's why they set up checkpoints, all kinds of things. But Bolle Jos, Lidekers, a big criminal. Where they give Salon bad name. If man be okay. So when I listen to that idiots Bobo, this Timothy Kabane Bobo, they talk na Liberty TV, but look the caliber of the individual they talk to. Look at the lady there where they talk to. These are ladies there where I don't know. But they're not, academically there, or not only academically, don't put the education aside, right? But they don't get the fortitude, they don't get the moral courage, they don't get the level of exposure. Where it take, there is a Pekin, there is two ladies them. When I don't mind me, I call them Pekin, I respect them so much. But there were 2 ladies them. When I remember them, now they be interview Marabio, and then the other one, now they be interview back Jusu Safa. Then 2 Pekin in AYV. It look like say Marabio make let that guy, what's that guy name get AYV? Navo. I think he made them give them quick. Then 2 ladies they were very, very effective. They didn't play, they didn't take nonsense. Then they ask you the real questions. Those were the real journalists at AYV. But from when they left, but AYV, these are all clandestine radio stations and TV stations, man. Look, the nasty show they always they part. The useless show they put the TV. For now, we girl picking and see lucky and nasty and nonsense. The government they facilitate any kind of a show then because that is what they want on attention for go to, so that they pay attention to the real issues. Then they send them for go to drugs. Supply the drugs for us so cheap. Then you get some idiots so they can ask you on Facebook. Now, Mother go put her the island and smoker. Now, Mother make the drugs available in the country. If me the president, I don't want drugs to be country. I swear to God, drugs stay there, bro. Just take away Madam, want let people they oppose them. The same way where they make sure say use all the infrastructure and the state apparatus them for make sure say it silence the voices of dissent. Now the same energy they put for drugs business in the country. Well, we get drugs for in our country. I actually we're going to understand that Ibrahim. Drugs problem in our country. Anybody will catch, will try you, will catch you. But I don't think you see sunlight of day the next day. But anyways, these are the things so they say. So London as a country, they like it today. People don't get mind speak up. People don't get mind talk about the problems that are affecting their lives. Bolle Jos, it is a Sierra Leone. It's not a Sierra Leonean. Therefore, the Extradition Act of 1974 not for apply to Bolle Jos. The government for set up checkpoints across the country. Agnes Bio, the president in Gal Pekin, the newspapers them, the radio station them, AYV them, the Liberty TV, the 98.1s. They all, everybody for the call for Agnes Bio, they can talk to the Sierra Leone people them publicly, they can tell we, because she is responsible for the bad name of Sierra Leone getting in the world. Now, they keep this innocent, this dangerous drug lord. If Agnes Bio is innocent, like I tell we say, hey, I don't be know now I'm paddy. Like wait and tell we about the story. Me not be know. Not for 679 for money. Because if not for money, me papa, look at the president. I don't say get money, but and until I was me papa him forgive me. I don't be know, but I don't know. I don't let fam long time for man not saying a drug person. Like I tell we that the Agnes Bio, Mother Bio and Gal Pekin. Salon people, and these are the things, and they give us civic education. In this part of the world, now so, remember the case of President Joe Biden in Boy Pekin? In a drugs they do, Hunter Biden. Hunter, my name, the first name now, Honor. Biden. If they do drugs, but they don't delicate, they don't clean. They don't clean the reputation. The Republican then go after them, they attack them for that drugs business they depend. Because they make terrible mistakes then because they do drugs. Then bringing them inside. He keep in silence, boy, come out. Everybody, they talk. Hey, when I left on Biden, But when I see that Sierra Leone, even the foolish, illegal foreign affairs minister, Timothy Kaba, the whole time where he deal with entity there, he don't mention Agnes Bio. Then picking the back maybe for mention Agnes Bio. Then two ladies in Liberty TV. They cannot even go there for say, okay, but we see video, we see picture them all of Agnes Bio. They the church. If they know how you save the Huawei, say them picture they will see the Instagram where they wear the sweater, then Christmas sweater and snap. But the one with the world see, that picking it in Liberty TV don't get mind. For say we see that picture, that video, that church where Agnes Bio there with Umar Sharif, if not so one for collab. Hey, but where Agnes Bio now, let's tell we say Umar Sharif, because Agnes Bio knows side there. Mother Bio knows side there. So when Timothy Kaba goes to the Liberty TV, they talking nonsense, bullshit in his way in America. That's what we call the kind of thing. That bullshit, man, they bullshit in way through the whole conversation. I don't know. Them body, they small body, yeah. Them small body, I will run no more than can run and get PhD. Now the effects this all. You don't see? Now the effects this. They run, they can get PhD. No experience. You ask about body now, who say don't work. They go tell you say they do internship now, do that and that, this one. No responsibility. In our head, no departments now in life. One day. From Marabio they look for square pegs. Then Bobo they way go can't train, go can't put. They say for replacement. But then why you get for follow they wear there. That the international world, bruh. You get for follow they wear at the international world. And it's the same thing I tell the legal minister of Justice and Attorney General, Alpha Cisse. Now, young man, walk away. You don't get no independence. You as Attorney General, you don't aim for guarantee and a lawyer of the president, lawyers, the president of the Kenya Lawyers Association. You aim for guaranteeing safety for can't travel like country. As an Attorney General, it shows that you don't get no independence. It shows that you don't get no independence for perform and execute your functions as Attorney General. A simple ask, what the Uber ask, when I say I can't salon, just give me in writing for say you will guarantee me safety and me security. You say no, not to the government in statement, you're not going able. Why you didn't at the position, Alpha say we get for follow on the international world. Hey, we would open a war. It's gonna be a war. And they follow on the international world. I'm gonna mark my words. If we don't resign in a position, we come up behind this man of your government. Let this man hand over power to Dr. Somara Kamara. Where we don't done eventually, we come to this part of the world for can't find job. And they follow una. And they make sure say I get other people. I like now with 10,000. With a follow una any job we wanna take. With the write them, tell them, give them the facts, everything what happened. What you wanna superintend over in Sierra Leone. the killings, the assassinations, the detainments of people, the rigging of elections, everything una do, we bringing out to the world. We go show una in this industrial revolution, this fourth industrial revolution that we are on. We go show una the power of communication, effective communication. So when I see that about the line at Liberty TV, they talking nonsense. Now I can do them 2 videos and they want to put out on my Facebook page, it on my YouTube channel, it on Twitter, it on my WhatsApp channel as well. When I share all over, we get for expose the idiots there for who they are. Sierra Leone is a beautiful country. We cannot allow a few set of individuals that can destroy and damage her. We are waiting on the restoration of the Sumara Kamara. Bolle Jos, the biggest drug lord is in Sierra Leone. The president, the keeper. He don't know pit. A cover sweater. He the protector. They try for invoke 1974 Extradition Act. Siba, the illegal minister of information. They give the full of people in bad name. They want there and they go for make we go for revisit Sierra Leone, bruh. Siba, they come and lie graciously. They lie. And they lie with alacrity. Where they lie with alacrity. And they lie with reckless abandon. Does not care. Then God, they can't tell you about extradition and go look into this. The courts go get for check. The judge then go give a verdict. The attorney general. Jos Bolle is not a Sierra Leonean. If he's a Sierra Leonean, I'll produce the document. How much he pay for a passport? How much he pay for getting citizenship? What was the criteria where he meet up? When I show you the document. Otherwise, I can tell the Dutch government, and I don't write to them, tell them, say, you guys are not serious about Leidekers. You're not serious about Bolle Jos. You're all a hypocrite. If I be serious, I don't get her. It's not a Sierra Leonean. Let the government of Sierra Leone show the documents where the proof says it's a Sierra Leonean. I pay for them. I buy them. I buy passports. I buy citizenship. Otherwise, the extradition act not for apply to them. He is a criminal who is hiding in Sierra Leone. And they use Sierra Leone as a safe haven. Therefore, for restoring the reputation and the good name of Sierra Leone, let them remove Leidekers from Sierra Leone. Guys, Sierra Leoneans, these things are common sense. Then they for arrest Agnes Bio. But when I see the Pekin, in Papa don't begin teach her this game of deceit already. You see, we're white clothes. There is an article where they're out there. Agnes Bio champions women's affairs. You know, wear white clothes, they show purity. Like for say, look at see this pure woman. She's dating the most dangerous drug lord. Agnes Bio should have been arrested by the police until they find Jos Bolle. She's an accomplice to this dangerous criminal hiding in Sierra Leone. Until they find her enough for release Agnes Bio. But Liberty TV, they never for ask about Agnes Bio. AYV TV, never for ask about Agnes Bio. 98.1, now they bring Agnes Bio in name at the forefront. Nobody they mention Agnes Bio. For now, offend Jos Bolle. Now remove on a Sierra Leone, now hand them over to the Dutch government. Nobody, never for producer. Agnes Bio silent. Agnes Bio they talk to the salon people. Agnes Bio Papa they protect her, they cover her. When we go for make noise now, Agnes Bio can talk to Willa who knows I Bolle Jos day. But otherwise, nobody there for be quiet. Newspapers now should be writing in a country where Independence Day. If we claim say we get independence in Sierra Leone, if we claim say the judicial, the media is independent in Sierra Leone, if we believe in ourselves, we believe in our scat them, we believe in our trust system, we believe say Bio is not a dictator, if we believe say Sierra Leone there is freedom, if we believe say Sierra Leone get freedom of speech, if we believe say Section 26 of the 1991 Constitution, they work, we tell when I say every citizen shall enjoy their freedoms to expression in the media, and nobody should hinder them in the enjoyment of this. If we believe say they work in Sierra Leone, if we believe in a trust system, we don't man them. If we believe say yes, we don't woman them. We don't mention Agnes Bio in name now on the newspaper them. We don't mention Agnes Bio in name now on AYV 98.1, Liberty TV. If we believe in ourselves, SLBC, Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. If we believe in ourselves, if you believe, say, there is media freedom, if there is freedom in media, if you guys trust and believe that Marabio is a very liberal president, Sludge, then President Nasrallah, if you believe that Marabio is a very liberal president, go ahead and mention Agnes Bio's name. Ask for Agnes Bio to come out and speak to the Sierra Leonean people and help the police in tracking down Bolle Jos, aka Omar Sharif. If Sierra Leone is really free and independent, if you guys are free, if you guys are not slaves, if we're not to slave them, when I call Agnes Bio name, and then radio station them, all the TV station them, then I go believe we're not to slave them. I go believe we're not to despicable animals them. I go believe we're not a man them, we're not a woman them. We're not in a democracy. I go believe we're not free in a country. When I call on Agnes Bio now, every newspaper publication, Agnes Bio should be arrested. Agnes Bio should take public interviews now for tell us, where is Bolle Jos? Where is Jos Lidekers? Where is Omar Sharif? Today, the newspaper there, that country they don't try for Alusan Kane, AYV 98.1. Una bring Alusan Kane. Liberty TV, una bring come Alusan Kane, the chief immigration officer, we be the party. Like I tell we say that video will see. Now by accident he be at the scene. And be just go for go parts company. And not be know anything. A whole chief immigration officer, he go meet up fet, he go mix inside the fet. And also like security guard and go mix by the fet too. And go mix inside his fet. He say no sabi Bolle Jos. We are not bring him for can talk him. They man for the talking to on the oath. Timothy Kaba, they ask him the ambassador of Guinea. And they look down. And then for look up. The signs of somebody to tell lies. If the ambassador, if an innocent man, after all, to Guinea, the illegal ambassador to Guinea, Alimami, when lock gets Pankane Yunkela, useless kind of Yunkela, when they say now, they say they investigate why blackouts in the country. If this innocent man, if this man is innocent, Alimami, if he's innocent, the ambassador to Guinea Conakry, let's take interviews now. They can tell we say innocent, you don't know. Then guy they will take this motokaso. They got punished their life. They can't get a bad name for nothing. As the ambassador in the when they doing functions, they performing functions. Let's take interviews now. They can talk to the Salon people. Salon people, that is how democracy works. A government where the people, when they are accountable to the people, that's why they work. And they come out, they can talk to we. Salon people, they don't stand up for safe Sierra Leone. If we not remove Marabio now, the only thing we get for remove Marabio, get for be a bloody battle for removal. And if they Marabio, if they allow that bloody battle, they get for wipe out a certain part of that country there. Because the way people don't see a certain part of the country, that battle they clean up that part of the country. Oh. So if they allow it reach to that point back, they go lost drastically and bad one. Because now the whole country is going to say a certain part of the country that they don't want the development of Sierra Leone, that they lead down this path. Now go back to 1964 to 67, like how they tell about the parliament, when the parliament had the destruction, where allow Albert Magai for pass all kind of bad laws. The 1965 Public Order Act, when they passed, they use them against people. Then they don't come back, they don't put the cyber crime laws, which Cherico couldn't pass. They don't come with the counter-terrorism law, where they want for pass. All of these laws, where they want for, where they use them for suppress free speech in the country. Our hunt, they lock her up. A whole honorary ambassador, a consul, don't resign in protest for when they arrest our hunt, in protest for when they detain, Sophie Van Leeuwen. A whole, but that's all God defeat for we. We're getting close. We're getting close. Marabio is going to fall. And we're going to fall, but we're continue to fall, they follow. But these are the things that are happening. People across the world, they notice now. Then they notice all these years, I don't talk, I they write, I they talk, I they write. I don't believe say there is a Sierra Leonean. We capture WhatsApp. I don't believe say there is a Sierra Leonean. We capture Twitter. I don't believe say there is a Sierra Leonean. We capture Facebook. I don't believe say there is a Sierra Leonean. We capture YouTube. I don't believe say there is a Sierra Leonean. We capture all of these platforms at once. We get dominance over all of these platforms. Rich Ibrahim. And then at the same time, I get a workload and I'm busy. Plus, lots of Sierra Leoneans. But I choose for Dua. I make time with every second for me count. Why take me lunch break? I remember, okay, let's put this video together real quick within 20 minutes. Let's use 20 minutes of me 1 hour lunch. Let's do this video quick. Let's put them out. Because again, it's about making sure the information reach with people, civic education, for fight for with people, for restore democracy. That I continue. And I take pride, but I'm only telling you guys that I do all of these. I'm dominating all these platforms. And when I say dominating, don't mean that I want to, but I'm just telling you, say, my presence is felt in all of these platforms. There is no other Sierra Leonean we go say. We get the reach I get when it comes to platforms. I'm doing it. I know I do know. Because then we want to take the social media like for say it's a filthy place. Now I say, no, I'm going to change the narrative for social media. And then they put me on the other side, they say, oh, look at me here, Ronald Chief. Oh, man, departmental head. And then they can mix my social media. No. This is what it saddens me because, you know, a lot of we sister and brother, they did like it's here, don't catch up now. They be feel say, then they use social media now for filthy no more, for dirty game. Social media now for can't cost no more. They don't say social media for use them as an effective tool for bring transformation to the lives of our people, for improve our communities and improve we country like how we use them like today. People like we don't change the narrative when it comes to social media. And I make any time I hear anybody they come, you can't begin to tell we say you're not to social media, because you know, you're not to blog out. I can almost want to say shut the fuck up. Just can't do what you do, can't say what you say. You come on social media, you're a political animal. We're all political animals. Don't tell me say you're not in politics. You don't do politics, politics they do you. So do you, when you come, do your WhatsApp message, You don't need to explain yourself to we. If you're not on social media, post this and that. No, there is a time for everything. You're doing what you're doing. It's a sacrifice that you make. But we do this for the betterment of our country. Because we believe, say, the young souls that are coming up, they deserve a fair share and fair shake to life. When I see we young picking them, not get no other choice, no other option, but for engage in prostitution, for selling them body, just because they can forget to take care of their family. It saddens me, and I feel very sad. I feel very bad. Today, people are dying in Sierra Leone, untimely death. The healthcare sector is a big shithole. Salon Deleka today, watch all the politicians, they all man they fly. You anybody want guys Soji, they need Ghana. But you the best, the Sierra Leoneans, them 90% of the population will for afford for fly. You're languishing in abject poverty, you know, they die like a fly in the country. What should it take? And they kill that one every day. The country don't difficult stay. People don't get team for it. The government for looking to renting there. They now they tell us we're going to farm. Yes, we're going to farm. We're going to support them. Now I go South Korea. When I was traveling across the countries, the countryside of South Korea, you know, first of all, electricity is everywhere. Now 194. Electricity is life in the country. Where electricity there, it bring a lot of transformation within the lives of people and the communities. Them, it empower people within the communities. When I travel the countryside of South Korea, you see the people that are in small villages. They get a small rice plantation. Them, they don't get swampy area them, but they create a swamp in the area. When you travel across the country, you see people that they survive in subsistence farming. I even gonna wow a small community where they get like a small farmers market. All the farmers them they can sell them, produce them. Then from there now they say they manufacture. I even it's like a yogurt way now they self make them natural yogurt with some kind of seed. I don't forget what kind of seed was that, sunflower seed or something like that. But they make them when you taste them, you taste like that. You know, man. You travel the country, then they use the areas them of depression, the war, all the area they want to begin war. Then they use that for tourist attraction now. People in the camp, people in the camp work hard, and they pay money. They are making billions of dollars a year for go see the DMZ, the demilitarized zone. What do they call the demilitarized zone? Who's the area between them and North Korea? Where you go there, so you go work, you go see, you see country way for develop. And then guy don't get the exposure, and I make a hope say Dr. Somaka come out study because you don't travel, you don't see the world. It is study and you get the blueprint for transform Sierra Leone within 2 administration, 2 terms, within 10 years. Because government will make sure to continue with the power successively and will make the people then vote and choose the leader if they want. By the way they see the change, that's why they go vote for continue for keep that transformation. The leadership structure where we have to have a structure and a country. You go to South Korea and so you see the people there. You see the Munkupa them. but they are civilized. And I say you see the Munko for them because they keep their traditions alive. So they're not Munko. People that will get electricity, they get running water, they get clean streets, then trash them, they collect them from inside the host them, put them front and yard them, government motokaka, we can't collect them. But then people they go see the Munko. They are keeping their traditions alive. But Sierra Leone want to be civilized. Can't look with the way they gin there, all kinds of systems. Salomon for bluff, Sabi. But we dirty the country, filthy and nasty, but we so. With political leaders, then they see all in there. Sierra Leoneans, we have a lot of work to do. Now make some of us cannot wait to have the opportunity for reach that country there. Now bring the change now see and for real. Now consolidate with mineral resource system. Let all the money within the thief, within the pocket, they like come to the people. They like today Sierra Leone, them ban the artisanal fishermen them. Them ban the small boats them. The people that go fishing the small fish. Where I say small fish, to picking fish, them, at least the small fishermen them, where they go fish no more at the edge of the water them. Let them for come and supply fish to people, let them ban them, but they left the trawler their way out, then they continue for fishing. Then that money they get, and then they put it in their pocket. You don't see them belly all this well, all their face then they full up. Yes, and body then they find. Una they suffer, una they fever bantik them, una they sick, una they die. And you see some person in Sierra Leone, they empower them, especially when they reach a certain age. You see them body, you see how they face their body don't begin making, you know, say the hard times, the difficulties, you know, suppose you see, you know, say death is around the corner. You know, they fight again from death. You know, in this part of the world now, we see, you know, I get to, you know, like as part of the other day, I tell her, I say, I don't want to let me voice, I don't want to use my voice too much because I get for talk boku. I got a program where they run where anybody in America, whether within that geographical area, it is a presentation that I do. It's a briefing that I do to educate them because they can't turn 65. Some people don't listen. Listen, when they talk with experience. I'm not like for share these things. But this is what I do. I do it for American people and one for doing for me Salon people. When they turn 65 in America at the age for retirement, that one day. So I they retire now, the government gets a responsibility for give you back. So you get people that will join the military. When we don't retire from the military, sometimes they don't retire from the military 20 years ago. Una listen me attentively, Salon people. They serve the military for extended period of time because all the people they want to deal with. If you don't serve the military, I need to deal with you. If you don't serve the military or your family member, your husband or your wife, because now through that day, the only way you can forget access to me, say for that you even see me for can't talk to you. That because you or your family member don't serve the military, husband or wife, or we don't serve the military. So the husband served the military, sometimes he didn't 40 something, he retired from the military. Imagine this, so when he retired from the military, they get a military pension. Some man, depending on how much whose rank where he retire with, they get $5,000, $10,000 from a military pension, $2,000 from a military pension. And that whole time when you don't serve that the military, remember I said the military don't give you a certain skill set. You don't get a certain level of experience. So now the government, they hire you back. So you get your military pension, then the government hire you, so they make $10,000 a month. Some people, I don't know they want to talk about, that left aside. But then people here can talk to where they are sensitized and they get this briefing here. So once every month on a particular day, everybody the car, right? The whole packed full up. Then they turn 65. So you are when they turn 65, where I get a healthcare plan where they transition from what's what they call TRICARE Prime for retirees. Because when you retire the military, you get access to insurance, your health insurance. Salon people there. You don't pay, but you don't pay heavy. You don't pay like somebody who don't serve the military at all. So also you pay $300 for a year for your health coverage. Somebody who don't serve the military, so they pay $12,000 a year for the premium. When they get for the pay, the premium that what you pay every month for cover you for like get healthcare insurance. Hey God Salon, hey we okay, I'm going inside this here because I go deep. But they do this briefing here and they call them, transitionary briefing. For transition from TRICARE Prime to TRICARE for life. Because now we don't turn 65, we give you take care for life. When the insurance plan and you get for life. All of these are the coordinator between the military and the civilian life. Salon, God. So I can educate them people here for tell them now, when they turn 65, so this new plan where they can go into, what it take, what it entail. Now that they can turn 65, they transition now from TRICARE prime retiree to TRICARE for life. For life, you cover till you die, you get insurance now. TRICARE for life, and then Medicare they kick in. Medicare is state funded program. Salon, we people are sorry. People are sorry. Medicare is a state funded program for retirees them. This, regardless of if you be join the military or you not join the military. This way you turn 65 in America, you get automatically Medicare Part A and Part B, you qualify for them. Medicare Part A, now you in hospital visits them. Hey God, you like that. It take care of all you visits in the hospital. Part A, you know they pay for them. You earn them. Anytime I hear people they say they're free, and they tell us nothing is free. They earned, E-A-R-N-E-D, earned. You earn them. Now you deserve them. You work for them. Now what you work now, they give you back. America, they give you them. So when you turn 65, you qualify for Medicare Part A and B. Part B, now you pay premium for. And even the premium, the basic, this year in 2025, they increased it to $185 a month. Now you pay for your health care. $185. Now you pay for your health care. These are some of the programs that I administer in America. Hey God, I left aside this salon people in this message no longer. Let us stand up. We are going to change that country. We are speaking from places of experience. We speak from a place of expertise. This is why we come to social media. For proof, say social media, WhatsApp, not for dirty individuals, not for nasty people. It is for good people. My brother and sister them. We don't do it today. They do the right thing. They teach. They impart knowledge into we citizens them. Now in social media, therefore. So you feel say you better pass social media. To hell with you. You're not with the times. We they win this fight, and I make we beat them. This is why they can out and they pass all kind of laws because we don't beat them on social media. When I get SLPP, they able to challenge me. Any of them, they able to challenge me on any platform. None of them, from the president, Agnes Bio, the illegal one, second on the one on SLPP, they're not able to challenge me on any intellectual platform, anywhere around the world. They're not born now. They're not able to challenge me. Now, first of all, I'm big for the all small, not beaucoup, because Agnes Bio big for me, far, I agree. But then, when the names are in the late 30s, I'm big for the all. I'm big for the all. Now, them, I get experience past there. You know, you had the talk now. I get the evidence there for sure. Harvard, Yale. Then they call me, say, Ibrahim, come do this executive program. Ibrahim, come. I get there. I get the letter, then the email there, then I need for sure anybody. No. Useless. What the nonsense. Salon people, we will not take anything from this message. We Agnes Bio, like I tell you, Bolle yesterday. Salon people will country, we not suffer. Enough is enough. I get for reach a point, one of the people say go for taking responsibility. But who say we wait for the swag come out because they can't over empower to her. No so. But we wait to electoral justice, you don't know the fetter. And a fetter they ever done. We the fetter until die. If you wait Dr. Suma come and take over power, we go for continue the fight for electoral justice. Yeah? I left for the ass salon people. But let's listen to this. Let's listen to this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.